Well, hello again from the pastor's office. I hope you all are weathering your days inside well. It's just kind of interesting how we think of things that we often would not stop and reflect upon when we get stuck inside. And been reading a few comments by Augustine, another one of the early church fathers, that really just put in perspective the difference between us and God, and how a virus reminds us just how different God and His creation are. Augustine says, "How could a God, the God who made both heaven and earth, come into me? Is there anything in me, Lord my God, that can contain you? Do even the heaven and the earth which you have made and in which you have made me contain you?" And just thinking about Augustine's astonishment that the God who made all things, the God who made the entirety of creation, who cannot be contained by creation, and yet he dwells in our hearts. And just again thinking upon that as well, that here we are, we're contained by a virus, right? We're isolated, we're socially distant, we're at home, we're contained by a microscopic organism, and yet our God is not. He is as limitless as he has always been. He is unbounded by this little virus. He's in control of our lives. He's not limited by our inability to get out and live our lives as we normally do. And it's an amazing thought to think about how great our God is. I just wanted to read another section of Augustine that just highlights the difference between God and creation. Most high, most excellent, most potent, most omnipotent, most merciful and most just, most secret and most truly present, most beautiful and most strong, stable yet not supported, unchangeable yet changing all things, never new, never old, making all things new yet bringing old age upon the proud and they know it not, always working, ever at rest, gathering yet needing nothing, sustaining, pervading, and protecting, creating, nourishing, and developing, seeking, and yet possessing all things. You love, but without passion, are jealous, yet free from care, repent, but without remorse, are angry, yet remain serene. You change your ways, leaving your plans unchanged. You recover what you have never really lost. You are never in need, but still you rejoice at your gains, are never greedy, yet demand dividends. Men pay more than is required so that you become a debtor, yet who can possess anything at all which is not already yours? You owe men nothing, yet pay out to them as if in debt to your creature, and when you cancel debts, you lose nothing thereby. Yet, my God, my life, my holy joy, what is this that I have said? What can any man say when he speaks of you? But woe to them that keep silent, silence even those who say most are. Oops, sorry, I messed that last sentence up. But woe to them that keep silent, since even those who say most are dumb. And brothers and sisters, that's our God, so unlike us, unchanged, yet controlling everything in this world and in this life, not contained, not bound by any weakness, any limitations. Our God is great, and He is in control of our lives. So encourage yourself in the fears and the concerns and the anxieties and the worries and the different circumstances and all the burdens that they bring. Encourage yourself with this thought. Our God is in no way limited by the circumstances of this world. He is in control. He is guiding. He has the whole world in his hands.